Howdy fellow YouTubers, my name is BobStraitFTW, and today we are playing Battlefield 4. This video sponsored by Sunlight, which just recently came to my room. Really glad that, well, technically the sun is not out on this glorious snow day here in Texas, but I did get rid of the blinds that I had, so now I can have natural light in my room instead of nasty yellow looking ones, so I don't always look like a coma patient or chemo patient. There we go. Not that there's anything wrong with chemo. Oh god, how am I going to dig myself out of this hole? Anyway, thank you all for coming to this episode of what I have deemed the name Talkin Nonsense. It seems that a lot of people kind of like these videos, so I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep doing this as much as I can. Sorry about no video Friday. Usually I wake up about 7 a.m. Woke up at about 2 in the afternoon, so I didn't really have time to make a video, and then I was just busy with Warframe stuff this weekend, and I didn't really get anything done. I do have a lot of videos planned. Let me get to a game before I start talking. We're gonna play... I don't know what we're gonna play today. Let's play what we always play, TDM. Cause screw objectives. We're just gonna kill people and it makes for entertaining gameplay, so deal with it, nerds. Look, there's a 64. I don't want 64 people, that would be awful actually. Or join this server, because it has a lot less ping than normal. Funky chunky monkey. Where's the less ping? Okay, we're gonna have to deal with the one that has a little bit more ping than usual, but that's okay, because this one's in Europe, and it has, okay, let's just do this. Let's refresh the page and pick one right off the bat. Damn. Funky chunky monkey. We're gonna move down to this one. There we go. Operation Locker. So, what was I talking about? I was talking about Friday. I forgot. I pretended like I knew, but I didn't. See, that's how this works. So, printer stuff is still sitting there. My boo-boo bear still sitting, all sprawled out. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. So, I'm super into Warframe at the moment. It's a free-to-play. And it really knows how to be a free-to-play in a bad way. And I don't know what it is about it. I think it's captured me like Destiny has, but it has so much more than Destiny, which is crazy for a free-to-play. I put a total of $9 or $8 into something like that into that game, and it was totally worth it. I mean, I paid for basically platinum. What am I gonna be doing today? Hang on. Let's use what I've been using, the freaking ACWR. I just feel like talking, but there has to be gameplay or else stay off your lady parts. What? Why did the admin say that? You should stay on your lady parts. That would be actually very nice. Let me turn the game down. Oh my god, I'm scrolling my headset. So, yeah, the friggin' Warframe is like it's a free-to-play, and it's very grindy, and you know it's grindy, and you try, and, like, it's a lot less grindy than Destiny, I'll give it that. That's definitely, like, a plus in my eyes. But it has the gameplay that encapsulates me like Destiny did, where the whole reason that you play Destiny isn't for the story or isn't for this or that. It's because the gameplay, like the shoosting people, is freaking fun in that game. It's very fun, and that's why I have 200 hours in that game. And it's a great game when you look at it from that retrospect. When you look at it from like, I paid $60 for this, really? It's a bad game. But we're not talking about Destiny. We're talking about Warframe. I'm gonna start throwing the boots in there as well. That's my new thing. Did you see that? He bounced it. Oh, you don't get to live anymore. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. That's an enemy right there. Whew. He almost got me. When I say almost got me, I mean he startled me, but I turned so fast and I shot him right in the face that it's all good. So I wrote some stuff down. I actually had to freeze the recording for a second because I was singing too much, but too bad that's gone forever and will never be recoverable. Probably, somehow. Whoa! I did not see a whole bunch of people there. So what did I write down? YouTube personalities. Okay, so when I'm here on YouTube, I have a different quote-unquote voice that I put on. It's not like too different. It's more of like a personality or a way that I interpret myself to other people. And it's a liked personality for the first 10 minutes, and then it becomes very, very annoying. Like the wacky, crazy ass noises that I make, especially my funtage videos. That's my YouTube personality. I'm not like that constantly. I'm like that every now and then. But if I was like that constantly, I would have no friends at all. And I think a lot of people don't understand that, especially in the realm of just acting around others. Oh man, I just came up with another idea I should talk about. Respect is a big issue. Shucks. And I gotta heal myself. I'm trying to copulate my thoughts right now. What does copulate mean? I don't know. Look it up. Shucks. So let's talk about. What was I talking? I hate this. YouTube personalities. So yeah, if you ever meet me outside of YouTube, I'm usually not super crazy. I might be super crazy for the first few times that I meet you, but you kind of got to take that stuff in doses. And I started to realize, or come to this realization. Holy crap! He knifed me. I came to this realization when I was playing with a person that would like to start YouTube. Cool guy and everything. But he kept his YouTube personality throughout the entire night. And it just got to the point where you were like, dude, stop. And no, I'm not talking about Izzy. Izzy has the perfect amount of YouTube personality. Damn near too perfect. But it was a different friend of mine that was planning on starting YouTube sometime in the near future, but he didn't really know how, and I was talking to him about. Anyway, just the YouTube personality in general is not a personality that a whole lot of people can pull off constantly. Like, I guess the perfect example of that is Tobuscus, where he's super wacky all the time, and I have heard on many occasions that people who like to, or that, you know, talk to him in person, he's like that constantly. And I feel like that would bring, especially on the younger generation of today, you know, my generation and younger, they're kind of used to that, and they damn near like it to an extent. But the older generation, people that are, you know, over 30 in today, funky chunky monkey, people that are over 30 in today's society really don't like that. And I tend to hang out with more older people. Not because, well, I think it's because they kind of have their lives sorted out. It's just, it's an easing thing to, I don't know why it is. I tend to fall in with older people. I have the mindset of a older person. I don't know. I think it's a maturity level when it comes down to it. But another thing that I've noticed is when you first meet someone, right? When you first meet someone, whether it can be a dude or a girl, whatever, you treat them with the utmost respect, right? You don't treat someone that you just met like, you know, a friend you've had for like 6 years. Those are two very different respects of people's lives, in where someone that you just met, first impressions are huge. They are humongous. Now, you can come back from a bad first impression. I've had a few people that have done that, but that first impression is everything. And if you don't treat someone with respect and kind of treat them as, you know, a friend you've known for a while, it's those guidelines haven't been established in the relationship yet, or the friendship, or whatever. And you kind of gotta wait. It's not like oh, we're gonna be best friends today. Now, there are some very rare cases where that's the thing, but if you want to, say, be friends with especially the older generation, you kind of got to take that into effect, and I'm always really good about that. When you first meet someone, you always have to treat them with the utmost respect, or else they're just they're gonna forget about you, and they may even block you. I've seen that in a lot of different cases, and it's just keep that in mind when you're talking with someone. And if the conversation feels stale, because I was talking with a dude last night, and the conversation just got so stale, and he kind of treated me like I guess you could say garbage in a way. And a lot of people would call that a toxic friend, but I always like to give people a lot of chances and be like, I hope that one day that they will see the error in their ways. But usually when you push past that, you can find the person that's on the underside of, you know, their outbursts at you in friend form. I mean, a lot of them don't even know that they're doing it, right? I'd say all of them don't know that that's like a guideline in society in general. And people need to, especially this generation, you have to treat people with respect right off the bat. Because if you don't treat them with respect, they're not going to respect you. And that's how the world is. Get used to it. I wrote down a few other things. I have to. I'm trying a new thing on my capture software. Oh, that's a friendly Claymore. I disabled flashback recording. I'm doing a hard recording right now. The Elgato has this really cool thing where it'll like buffer back so that you never, if you weren't recording and something really cool happened, you can just back the recording up a minute and save it. It's great. And I disabled that to hopefully get rid of some crackling in my voice. And I disabled a whole bunch of other stuff, some extra crap that I don't really need. And my 3D printer stuff still isn't here. My printer's sitting out wide open to the open elements right now, so that's uneasy. We're gonna skip this, and I did pretty good that game. We're gonna go open that battle pack. But we got something today. Me and my father went to the Walmarts, and we picked up a toaster oven. We never had we had a toaster oven before, but it broke. Wow, so useful! We had a toaster oven before, but it was all gunky and broken, and it eventually just completely stopped working. So, yeah, it feels good to have a toaster oven today. I had some grilled cheese that wasn't all mashed from a grill or something like that. I'm lazy. I cooked it in a George Foreman. Don't get me wrong, they were pretty good. They were just flat as all get out. But, yeah, that's all I really have to talk about. That's the stuff that I wrote down for today. Let me tell you what I wrote down today. I wrote down talking nonsense, YouTube personalities, enable flashback recording, and toaster oven. Bam! Yeah. So, let me time sync. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you all for watching. If you made it to this part of the video. Ooh, I got some donuts here. Let's see. What on this packaging could I... Please put the word mono, M-O-N-O, in your comment in the comment section below so that I know that you made it all the way to the end. Oh my gosh. Let me do that again. If you made it to this part of the video, please put the word mono in your comment in the comment section below so that I know that you watched the video all the way to the end and are the best viewer and a subscriber ever. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Really help me and my channel out. That is all. The design for the Z-axis bearings, which is the bearings that carry the head up and down, our butt. Bam, bitches.